行くぞ
The Kozuki clan, the samurai, the ninja, and the sumo. Sentomaru's secret Wano connections. Hi everyone, Flying Panda. I was recently told that my videos has too much information for such a short video, so I decided to split them up, starting with the connections with the Peach Boy story. Momotaro, the Peach Boy, is a popular hero of Japanese folklore. His name translates as Peach Taro, a common Japanese masculine name, and is often translated as Peach Boy. Momotaro is the title of various books, films and other works that portray the tale of his hero. Momotaro came to Earth inside a giant peach which was found floating down a river by an old childish woman who was washing clothes there. The woman and her husband discovered the child when they tried to open the peach to eat it. The child explained that being sent by heaven to be their son. Nowadays, Momotaro is one of the most famous characters in Japan as an ideal model for young kids for his kind-hearted bravery, power, and care for his parents. We do know that Momonosuke is connected with the Peach Boy story. The design of Momonosuke's kimono may be a nod to the Momo in his name. His coloration as a dragon may also be a nod towards the name, since the Japanese word for pink is Momo, Iro. When ZORO used her powers on him, his head gains the shape of a peach. Momonosuke is trained as a samurai. Another character that we were recently introduced to was o-tama, a girl from Kuri in Wano country. O-tama has eaten an unnamed paramecia type devil fruit that allows her to manifest edible dango from her body, notably her cheeks. And this food seems to be able to pacify animals and allow her to befriend them. Her devil fruit power seems to be based on the Momotaro legend, who used the Kibidanga to recruit his 3 beastly retainers. There was this scene from the manga that resembles the story. O-tama is trained as a ninja, being a kunoichi in training. She has a habit of starving herself as a mean of training her body, forcing it mentally to let go of her hunger. So these two connections was pretty obvious, but did you know that there was another character in One Piece that linked with the Peach Boy story? Sentomaru, the bodyguard of Vegapunk, and is in command of the Marine Science Unit. His design is heavily based on that of Japanese folklore hero Kintaro, also known as the samurai Sakata no Kintoki, who was notably for wearing nothing but a bib, carrying a massive axe, and sumo wrestling with bears. Additionally, his attack Hashigara Dokoi is a pun on Mount Ashigara, the place where Kintaro was raised. However, his name Sentumaru literally means Battle Peach Boy. Is most likely derived from another popular Japanese folklore hero, Momotaro. What connections does he have to the Kozuki clan? Before I say more, let me prove to you that he is from Wano from this tiny bit. He is the first character in the series to have his name written in kanji, rather than katakana, barring alleged people like the 3 admirals. This characteristic is later shared with those from the Wano country. Sentomaru seems to be a sumo-style fighter. Sumo has been associated with Shinto ritual and even certain shrines carrying out forms of ritual dance where a human is said to wrestle with a kami, a Shinto divine spirit. It was an important ritual at the imperial court where representatives of each province were ordered to attend the contest at the court and fight during the Edo period. Wrestlers would wear a fringe decorative apron called a kishiro mawashi during the match, whereas today they are worn only during pre-tournaments rituals. Most of the rest of the current forms within the sport developed in the early Edo period. What connections can he have with the Kozuki? He was shown in Strong World poster. He was in the Marines for a long time. Doesn't mean he was abducted like the other Marines. A Wano prince maybe? I still have this deep feeling that it was Kizaru who took him from Wano. It's because of his confidence in that panel of him going to Wano when the Marines heard of Kaido and Big Mom potentially meeting there. It seems to be possible he was familiar of the location. It's starting to make me think that that's where he learned his sword fighting style. Here are some of Kizaru's techniques. Yata no Kagami, Ama no Murakumo, and Yasakana no Magatama are taken from the 3 sacred treasures of Japan. Again, potential Wano connections. As you all know already, the names of the admirals are taken from the Momotaro legends. They are a pheasant, a dog, and a monkey assisted the boy hero Momotaro on his adventures. Coincidentally, each personality fits their names. Okuchi, the pheasant, is somewhat lazy, Kizaru the monkey is quite absent-minded and irresponsible, and Akiinu, the dog, is very loyal to the Marines in this case. Now back to Sentomaru. He's quite interesting to be based off 2 legendary Japanese stories, so I expected him to have more of an impact in the story soon. Just like Peach Boy, Sentomaru is also based on Kintaro, and this kind of messed me up in terms of the theory. Initially, I was thinking that it was based on Peach Boy, then in the story was a monkey, which is Luffy, a pheasant, which is Marco, and a dog would be allies in this war. But when you bring in Kintaro's story into the mix, the animals were monkey, which is Luffy, deer, which is Chopper, rabbit, which is Carrot. Does this mean they also have roles in the Wano arc as well? Let's leave that part for now. Can't wait to see Momonosuke and Tama interactions as siblings or a young marriage. Then their relative Sentomaru joins them. There are other Peach Boy references I had in my old videos, like the Onis and the name of the other admirals like Green Bull and Purple Tiger relates to the story as well. Here's a reminder of the old videos.
Time went by and a grown Momotaro decides to fight a band of raiding Onis on an island called Oni Island. On his journey, he meets a dog, a monkey, a peasant who agreed to help him in his quest. At the island, he and his friends managed to beat the Oni and they plundered their treasure. From then on, and his family lived comfortably. Well, it should be obvious by now that Oda uses story as the primary source of inspiration for the Marine Admiral's codenames. In ZORO, we see Jack getting officially introduced as one of the 3 calamities in Kaido's crew. The word calamity is very interesting since yokai can be read as calamity. Oni are yokai in the Japanese folklore. Credits to Rogers Base for introducing the Oni theory to YouTube.
Bye-bye!
Onis are kind of yokai from Japanese folklore. Various translate as demons, devils, ogres, or trolls. They are popular characters in Japanese art, literature, and theatre. Depictions of Onis vary widely, but usually portray them as hideous, gigantic, ogre-like creatures with sharp claws, wild hair, and 2 long horns growing from their heads. They are often depicted wearing tiger skin loincloths and carrying iron clubs. So Kaido has wild hair, 2 horns, and even a loincloth, and it was confirmed that he wields a club. There is also the strength since Kaido is the strongest.
If you find this interesting, do check out this previous video. I'm Matt, thanks for watching the video. Please leave your comments down below, please click like, and if you haven't, please subscribe to Flying Panda and check out our Discord.